Okay, let's see. We're live over here. We're live over here, and now I have to share. Oh. Okay. Hey, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Chidi. I'm just going to share that I'm live. If you guys can get your shares in. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Luna. If you guys want to get your shares in, now is the time to do so. Why is it not? Oops. Oops. Oh, thank you. My hair looks good. I actually straightened it a little bit with a one of those drying brushes, kind of like a round brush, but I didn't really round brush it because I'm just good at that kind of stuff. I just kind of dried it, so it just didn't get all frizzy because I hate it when it gets all frizzy. So I tried to at least look a little bit decent. I failed. All right, let me share that I'm live real quick. If you guys want to go ahead and start to get your shares in, I'm gonna give away something. I just don't know it yet. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Everyone saying hello to me. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello back. Who do we have over here? Hi, James. I didn't fail. I tried not to fail. I used a hair serum thing. You can't really tell, but I still have some frizziness in my hair. I did not flat iron it, so it's not straight like it could be. But it's better than what it normally looks like, right? It's better than normal. And the color is still really good. Here, I don't know if you guys can tell. See, on this side it looks more pink, but it really is more purple than what it looks like. No, I definitely don't want to get a perm. My hair is actually curly. And that's the reason why it's so frizzy. I am convinced that my hair is actually curly. I am convinced that my hair is actually curly. Okay, let me share that I'm live real quick. If you guys want to start doing your shares, please do so now. That way we can get this rolling. And then I think let's do, if I can reach it. Let's do messages from heaven tonight for the winner. Hi, BBA. Hi, Luna. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Ma'am of Two. Lisa, the color is the purple AF, the fox color. Hi, Jackie. Thank you for sharing. Maria, thank you for sharing. Belinda, thank you for sharing. Lucy. Hi, Tricia. Okay, let me share that I'm live real quick on Twitter. Oh. Okay. Okay. So let me see. I've just started embracing my curly hair. My daughter said tonight, "Wow, hot mama." I actually noticed in the back of my head, my hair is actually really curly. And I saw this TikTok that was like, "Oh, you might have curly hair if," and then blah 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 blah. And I was like, "Holy shit. I think I have curly hair." And then I started to actually, they said to check, I'm just moving my laptop and stuff. They said to check the back of your head, to lift up all your hair and see what it looks like, because that's the hair that more than likely will still be curly if you have curly hair. And sure enough, your girl had curly hair back there. So I was like, oh my gosh. But I don't use any curling shampoos or conditioners. I don't use any curling serums. My curls have been blasted with normal people hair products for my whole entire life. So I'm not surprised that like I literally have no curl right now. So, guys, please make sure you're getting your shares in. That way we can give away a free reading tonight. We are going to do, you shared on Twitter. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You can just retweet my tweet too if you want to. The more shares you guys get in, the better. I'm seeing 9 shares so far on my Facebook side. There's been 9 so far. 9 shares. Oh no, how do I go back? There we go. Hey Amy, how are you doing? Hi Maria. Yes, thank you guys for sharing so much. I'm gonna pick a winner out of the shares, and they're gonna get messages from Heaven reading. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we're probably gonna do some past life readings. If you guys want to know about a past life of yours, I'm going to do that tonight. And yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do tonight. Hi Anna. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, plus a few friends. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. If I seem like a little off today, I'm kind of like going through some stuff. So just kind of like just bear with me. Have some patience with me. Hey Mallory. I'm just telling people to share for right now because I'm gonna do messages from heaven for the winner of the people that are sharing, and then we're gonna do some past life readings tonight, which is gonna be hard for like not hard, but it's a lot on me. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Thank you for sharing, Lucy. Thank you. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Timberly. Thank you, Candace, for sharing. I would love to know about my past life. I did a life regression hypnosis session years ago. It was wild. Awesome. Awesome. Honestly, like, oh, I got yawn. Oh. Thank you for sharing, Luna. Thank you for sharing, Mia. Oh, let me put that at the top or pin it. Thank you, Mallory. Honestly, I like to look at past lives a lot of times because it's weird because like I can see things at like different times of life. Like I've looked around and I've seen stuff that was like that looked like in the 60s or 70s and stuff like that. So it's weird. It's kind of like I can see things in through your eyes, but then I can also kind of like see you in your past life and look around, and it's pretty cool. Oh, let me pin that. Pin comment. I asked my kids for a reading from you for Mother's Day. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome, Lucy. Hey, listen, Lucy, and I'll let everyone else know. Hi, Anna. If you have, or if you or they have a PayPal account, PayPal now lets you take the readings and split up the payments. You can split it up into 4 payments now. You can split it up into 4 payments. So it's really cool. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. I appreciate it. Have I seen my past lives? I do know a few past lives of mine. I do know a few. You get nervous thinking about past lives? No, don't get nervous. Don't be nervous. It's definitely not anything to be nervous about. All right, Mallory, I pinned that one that you just posted on Facebook. Oh, my dryer's going. It's singing its little jingle. Do, 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 do. Anybody has like the Samsung washer and dryer? You know the little jingle? It's doing its little jingle. What else? If I pay for a reading right now, how soon can I get it done? You mean like to book a full reading, like a private reading? Yvonne, if you click the link that's in the pinned comments, there's different types of reading at different price points. You have the same washer and dryer? Yeah, I have the Samsung ones. It's funny, their little jingle. Do I believe we keep coming back until we learn our lessons? Yes, to a point. Melissa, to answer your question, I'm booked out until I think like the first week of May. So about 2.5, 3 weeks. But that's not too bad. I've been booked out further. My hair. At least my hair does look a little bit better today. It's not so messy. It's not as messy as it normally is. You're welcome, Yvonne. Yeah, honestly, I took a picture the other day of someone else's prices for readings, and holy shish kebab, were they high. I've actually really started to look at other people's pricing for their private readings, and I'm just like, holy shish kebab. It was crazy, like the amount of money that's been charged. I was like, oh my God. I'm cheap compared to everyone else. Like, but honestly, I always say the same thing. Like, the reason why I try not to be as expensive is because I want everyone to be able to have it, you know? Hi, Tashina. How did you know you could see someone's past lives? Honestly, I just started seeing them one day. I started looking at someone and I started seeing it, and then I tried on the next person and I could see it, and I've just always been like that. That is wonderful because we broke. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can buy the reading now on PayPal and split it up into 4 different payments, so it's really good. You say jack them prices up. I mean, for right now, I think they're fine where they are. Like I said, I want to be affordable to people. You know, I want everyone to have a reading if they want one. And the fact that now PayPal, if you have a PayPal account, allows you to break up the payments into 4 payments, like, hello, ching. You know what I mean? That's awesome. Random question, but can you speak Spanish? Muy poquito. Very little. Very, very, very little. I know the bad words. That's got to count for something. I can ask where the bathroom is. I can order a beer. I don't drink beer, but I can order one. I love your hair tonight. I am always in a hair clip as well. When it's down, I always get compliments as well. Thank you. Yeah, I think I look completely different with my hair down versus it up. What is a reading about? I mean, honestly, you can ask questions. We can dive deep into certain subjects, especially if you get tarot cards in your reading. The biggest thing about private readings is we can connect with loved ones that have passed. So if you want that experience of connecting with past loved ones, and that is a private reading is what you want. My son once told me he was once an old man and lived in a little house and even knew his name. That's highly possible. Oh, you're welcome, Yvonne. It's fine if you're new. Well, welcome. Stick around, hang out, find out. Yes, please make sure you like the lives and you give it a thumbs up or whatever is on your side. It greatly helps in my stuff. Desiree, the private readings are different price points. If there's a pinned comment and it has the link, it's my Calendly link, it's my booking link, and it has different readings at different price points. When my daughter was 4, she told me she came down because I was sad and that her brother her. She never met her brother because he passed away a year before she was born. I believe it. I see that stuff all the time. All the time. Leave off. How old were you when you first started noticing your gifts? I mean, honestly, I can't really tell you an approximate age. I was very young. I was very young when I knew that I could see dead people and see people that weren't there and see people. Like, I have a very early memory that, well, let me go back. When I am in times of trauma in my life, it is very hard for me sometimes to control what I have. And I had a very rough childhood. I had a very rough young adulthood. So my gifts would come out in very hard spurts that I could not control. So with that being said, I remember being very young and seeing dead people that weren't there. I remember being like maybe 5 or 6 years old and like telling my mom like, "Hey, do you see this guy in the corner?" And I remember his name was Tim, and I'll never forget it. And I was like, "Do you see Tim?" And she's like looking at me like, "What are you talking about?" Like, "Oh, you're just seeing things, you're imagining it." Like what normal parents would be doing. And I remember having dreams and being able to move around and do things. I remember seeing things on people. I remember looking at people and feeling like they were going to die really soon. All sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. So it's hard to pinpoint, but I was very young when it all started. LOL, guess it's have to be a translator or I did my idea. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. LOL, guess it's have to. I don't understand what you're saying. I think the 30 minutes without cards was 175. Yeah, Kathy's right. I showed Kathy how much they were charging, and it was, let me go up. They were charging $175 for 30 minutes with no cards, and they were charging $225 a person for like 45 minutes. And they're not even mediums. They're not even mediums. So they can't even connect you with past loved ones. They're just psychics. Or so they claim to be. Because this person's pricing, I watched that person and I was like, no, keep it moving. It's crazy. Oh, Nicole, I still have to get like the webcam and stuff. I just didn't make it over to Best Buy today because I was working a lot. Yeah, you went back and looked? Yeah, I figured. Family members of viewers that have passed or other people that weren't related to you. I can't talk to my own family members or loved ones that I've known in real life that have passed. And it really sucks. Tell her I would love to help translate for her. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Lucy. Oh my gosh, I definitely want to get one from you only. Well, Mia, if you want a private reading from me, the booking link is pinned in the comments. And if you have PayPal, you can break up the payments into 4 payments, which is really cool. PayPal literally just started doing that. It was just brought to my attention maybe like not even a week ago. It was really cool. Question: do spirits keep their original language? They can, but I have talked with spirits that speak different languages, and it's perfectly fine. I'm still able to understand them. I don't know how it translates. I see imagery. I see all sorts of stuff. So I have plenty of Spanish speaking clients that their grandmothers and grandfathers and mothers and sisters and uncles and cousins all speak Spanish, and they're not living anymore, and I can talk to them just fine. Oh, she thinks you can't give her a reading because she speaks Spanish, I think. If you have a translator, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I've done readings for people, their parents only speak Spanish and their kids were translating for them, and that was perfectly fine with me. Honest question is someone asked you if they wanted to know if you were dying soon, would you tell them? No, I wouldn't. I would never tell anybody that. I just couldn't. I could never tell someone that. I see what you're saying now, Lucy. I appreciate it. I couldn't in good conscience ever answer a question like that or say anything like that. I don't think that's something that myself or anybody else should ever tell anybody. I've seen death on people so many times that I just could never. I could never. It totally goes against what I believe to be right and ethical, and I couldn't do it. I just absolutely couldn't do it. Or maybe they're loved ones who passed on speaking a different language. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. It's weird how like I can hear words, I can feel words, I can feel thoughts, I can hear thoughts, I can see like little images, kind of like, the books where you draw a little different picture on each page and you flip through it. I think they're called flip books actually. Hi, Eliza. It's just weird how I pick up things and get things, but honestly, it's language barrier is not an issue. Yeah, I can understand that. It's a hard thing to do. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Oh, no problem, Luda. Awesome. Yeah, I actually think that you were really lucky and you were able to get a spot that someone literally had just moved about 2 hours ago. So you were really lucky that you got in. You are lucky, lucky, lucky. Sometimes people move their appointments around and stuff, and people are lucky to get a sooner spot. I don't think I would want to know if I was about to die. Yeah, I think majority of people would not want to know. I wouldn't want to know. It's weird. It's like I wouldn't want to know, but then on the other hand, like it would be good to know because then like my last days, I would totally, completely like, you know, do things differently. Yes, I'm going to do past life readings tonight. Let me do that in just a second. I'll get to that in just a second. Oh, my face is so itchy from this medicine. The medicine that I take is to like it dries your skin out and removes like the oil off your skin, which I barely have any oil on my face right now. And normally I have very oily skin. And it makes my skin very, very, very itchy, even though I have like really good moisturizer on. And that's why I itch a lot. Okay, so let me go over this really quick. So go ahead and get your guys' shares in for the free reading tonight, for the Messages from Heaven reading. And then we are going to do past life readings. If you want a past life reading, you know what? I could probably open up the thing for the past life readings if you guys want to start doing it now. Mallory, how are we going to do? Are we just going to leave the word donation out just in case? Because we didn't make that account. Which remind me, because I'll make one for the Facebook side. I have saw stuff in my life that nobody else can see, but I am far from psychic or however you spell it. I mean, you could have gifts. That's always a possibility. Hi, Mandy. Hi, is it Lily? Lily? Um, yeah, it is. All three apps, and let's do 20. Just leave the D word out. Just leave the D word out, I guess. Hi, Kathy. Make sure you guys are getting in your shares real quick because I'm going to do the free reading and then I'm going to post all my payment methods. Okay, so it's being typed up now. Make sure you guys are getting your last minute shares in real quick. What are your thoughts on night terror, sleep paralysis, like there are spirits and other forces that cause it? It's always a possibility that it could be, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it is. Okay, let me post that. Thank you also, Kathy. I appreciate it. Hi, Miss Bananas. Thank you. Man, thank you for the super chat, ma'am of two. She said, good evening. Hope you all have a lovely Easter weekend. Thank you, ma'am of two. You are the sweetest person ever. Thank you so much. She spoils me, I'm telling you. I want to just hug her sometimes. I feel like she's so motherly and nice to me so much. Okay, so I don't think I have gifts, but I do have these really strong gut feelings. You could have a really, really, really strong intuition. Do not discount your intuition. Just going to write send instead of don't. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to pick something from the shares to win a reading. I have in the pinned comments, there's my 3 different payment methods. It's going to be $20 and you are going to get a past life reading. Okay? So for $20, if you want to know who you were in a past life, I can look around, I can see all sorts of stuff. Sometimes I can see little events. Sometimes I can see how you died in a past life. All sorts of stuff. Sometimes I can pick up aspects of your personality, all sorts of things. So if you want to know about a past life, go ahead and send your money, your shekels, your coins. There we go. Let's do a Facebook safe words. Send your coinage. Send your coinage to the somewhere in the pinned comment, whatever your method of coinage is. It is $20, and we are going to do past life readings. Okay, it's going to be 20 shekels, 20 ruples, 20 rubies. What yen? I don't know. Your currency. Yes, currency. There we go. That's a word. Your currency, your shekels. I don't know that many old terms for currency. Sleep paralysis does really suck. I know, Ma'am of Two really is the best. She really is. Like super, super, super awesome person. Your shmonies, your whatever you want to call it, just send it. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let me. Someone keeps texting me. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay. Awesome. Well, I can't wait to do your reading. I'm going to give people some time to get those in. And then we are going to start. I'm going to do the shares in a minute I'm going to pick someone from the shares in a minute to do the winner. I'm sorry. The winner, sorry. Well, thank you, Ma'am of Two. We love you back. 20 thingamabobbers or whatchamacallits. Yep. I got that Disney reference. I did. I'm wearing a Mickey shirt. Of course I did. So if you want to know who you were in a past life, the way to get that reading done is in the pinned comments. It's going to be 20 smackaroonies. I'm trying to use Facebook safe words. It's going to be 20 schmackaroonies, and then we'll do your past life reading. Hi, Carmen. How are you doing? I'm sure you probably weren't, Jackie. I'm sure you probably were not. I feel so itchy on my face. It's driving me nuts. I just want to go. I just want to itch. Okay, let's pick someone from the shares to win the Messages from Heaven reading real quick. Let's see who we got here. Let's see. If I can get to it, that would be helpful. Okay. Mia. Mama Mia. Here we go again. Can allergies be passed down from past lives? I would have no idea. I would have no idea. Make sure you guys, oh, Mia's here, awesome. Make sure you guys get the, sorry, let me rewind. Make sure you guys, if you want to know, if you want a past life reading, please make sure you guys get your currency sent in, and then we will start on that shortly, okay? Yes. Please make sure you guys are patient with me, and I can't answer everybody if they sent in payment. It's a little bit difficult to do so. How do you pick who gets a free reading? I just randomly see someone that shared on either Facebook or Twitter, and I just pick someone at random. I try to pick a name that I haven't picked before, even though there's people that have won before and I recognize the name. Okay. No, Cassandra, the list is not closed. It's pinned at the top. It's for past life readings. It's for past life. Okay. So if you want to know about a past life, make sure you guys get your coinage sent in, and then we will start on that soon. I just want to make sure I give everyone time to do so. I know, you just come barging in. Don't even say hi or nothing. Just come barging in, asking damn questions. Asking freaking questions. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, this way. Okay, Mia. Let's do another one here. Okay, so for Mia, she won a free Messages from Heaven reading. The first card says, there's no time where I am. Time is only on earth. And I can tell you that with certainty. Their time and our time is completely different things. Like if I had to put a pen in it and explain it the best way I could, like a week for us or 2 weeks for us is like an hour for them. Like it's just there's time. It's weird. There's time, but then there's no time. So it's kind of odd. This card talks about that they learn. It says, I am learning over here. So when you pass away, I always tell people that when you pass away, you get like an instant download of perspective that you've never had before. And it's really, really, really awesome. They want you to know that death for them is painless. Don't worry. Don't worry if they're okay. Don't hold on to guilt. Don't think anything negative, because trust and believe they are absolutely fine. These cards here talk about them being able to be in more than one place at a time. So for blah, blah, blah. For you, Mia, just know that they're able to come visit. They can look down upon you. They can be in different aspects of your life at different times. They go around and see family. They want you to know that they always come around you, and they're always there to say goodnight to you, and they always look down upon you. So just know that your family members are absolutely looking down on you, wondering what you're doing. They're concerned for you all the time. They watch every freaking aspect of your life to be able to know what's going on with you. And here's a positive message I want to end on. It says, believe in yourself. You can do it. I want you guys to know that, and especially this is for Mia, but I want everyone to know that just because they are gone does not mean that they don't know our struggles. They don't know what's going on in our life. They're not in our corner, still rooting for us and cheering for us to do well. They still want us to be successful and everything like that. So just know that they are always in our corners, okay? Mia, I will tell you that you have a female that does come around you. Okay, so for people that are just now coming in on each side, we are going to do past life readings. If you want to know one of your past lives, who you were in a past life, what you had going on, sometimes I can see how you passed. Sometimes I can see if you had kids. I can see if you, like, what kind of house you were living in. I can see what you did for a living. It just depends. Everyone is different. So if you want to know about a past life, which is super, super interesting, well, at least I think it's really interesting, send your coinage. It is 20 schmackaroonies. I'm trying to use Facebook safe words. The payment methods are in the pinned post. It is 20 doll hairs, and we will get the list going for the past life readings. Let's see. Okay, awesome, Jen. What, baby? Oh, okay. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? Hi. Hi. Well, hello. Hi. Our mascot's here. Pumpkin, our mascot, is here. Yeah. Well, Pumpkin patch our mascot. Is the red dot? I don't think you guys are talking to me. Can you read Future Life? Yep, I can do that all the time. If you want to know about future stuff, the best way to do that is to book a private reading, and we could go over that in a private reading. Like if you want to know certain things that are going to come up, or if you have questions like, hey, should I do this, or is this a good choice, or blah, 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 blah. That is the best way to get really great answers and clarification is to book a private reading. I've lost 3 aunts in my life, and it's been really hard. Having the struggles. I've been dealing with my oldest struggles this week. I'm hoping to confirm that they are around. Thank you. Awesome. Well, awesome, Mia. You definitely do have a female that is around you a lot for sure. Yes, it is 20 smackaroonies. And you can send that via PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. 20 smackaroonies. 20 oh my god. I just had such a bad thought. I don't want to say it. Well, awesome, Mia. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Let's see. That is a possibility. I'm wanting to book a private reading from you. Just have a question. I've lost almost 10 family members plus my 3-month-old son. Will you be able to talk with everyone? I can't control who comes forward for you and who does or doesn't. But if you have the hair. If you have specific ones that you want to talk to, I could always try to pull them towards me. But I mean, I can't make all 10 of them show up. But what I can do is if they're not showing up, I can get them to come forward to me more than likely, or I could go to them. It's kind of hard to explain. It's really easy to do if I'm talking to you. No, I'm doing all 3 payment methods, ma'am, of 2. I'm doing all 3. I'm doing all 3. Well, whenever you are able to, Lillian, I will still be around doing readings and doing all sorts of stuff. So don't feel discouraged. Do not feel discouraged. I got bit by something. It's not a pimple, but I have this like mark right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have this mark right here and it freaking hurts. I felt myself getting bit by something the other night. I think it was yesterday maybe, and I could feel myself getting bit. Like right after it happened, it was stinging really bad, and I was like, "Oh shit, what was that?" And then I felt like this like little lump there, and it hurts. It doesn't feel like a pimple hurt. It feels like a sharp kind of sting. I don't know what I did. I don't know who bit me, what bit me, but it hurt. It hurted. baby? What, baby girl? You love me? You love me? You're my kitty cat. You're my kitty cat that loves me. You're my kitty cat. Yeah. You're my girl. Do I do free readings? No, I do not do free readings. The only time I ever do, oh, thank you about my hair color. I appreciate it. The only time I ever do free readings is if you win for shares. The reason why I don't do free readings is because this is what I do for a living. I would never expect anyone else to work for free. And I don't mean that offensively. I'm just being honest. That looks out. Sorry, probably a spider. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't hurt that bad. There's no like head on it or anything. It feels like a small bump more than anything. But I don't know. I could just feel it. And honestly, afterwards, like I grabbed my face and there was nothing there. So I don't know what bit me, but something bit. It's very small, but it stings. It wasn't a bee or anything, because if it was a bee, your girl would not be breathing right now. I am deathly allergic to bees and to almonds. Hi, Bubble Tea Bunny. Please make sure you guys are getting in your schmeckles if you want to know past life. Not many people are taking me up on it, so maybe you guys aren't really that interested in it, but that's okay. I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. But I get it if people don't want to do it, that's fine. If we have more time, I'm open to doing some other things if you guys want different types of readings too. How do I see? Um, where is Jennifer Garcia? Jennifer Garcia. You love my cat. Thank you. She's super nice. It is $20 and it is for past life. If you want to book a private reading, um, there's different price points. Who's Jennifer Garcia? Sorry to put your whole name out there, but I just have to. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. We gotta have a little discussion. Oh, she's on this side. Good. Oh my God. There's. Hi, Gracie. I don't know who it is, but the fee for the past life is 20. So please go fix your payment. And I'm not saying that to be greedy. I just want to be fair, that to make sure that it's whoever, I don't know who it is, but oh, it's Cheaty. Cheaty. Cheaty's trying to cheat me. No, I just want to be fair to. Oh, I'm sorry, Pumpkin. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. I just want to be fair to everybody else. I just want to be fair to everybody else, is all. Oh, it's not you? Who is it? I thought they said it was over here. Will Jennifer Garcia please raise your hand? Oh, I see you. I see you. Okay, I'm sorry, Cheaty. I love you still. Okay, I'm seeing it now. It just took a minute. I see it. Jen, you just gotta add a little something there, because I just want to make sure it's fair to everybody else. If you, I know there's a whole bunch of people coming in on the Facebook side. In the pinned comment, I have 3 different payments of method. It says the amount to send is 2020, and we will go over a past life for you. You still have some time to get that in there. Please make sure that you is my connection bad? I saw it kind of like buffer going in and out. So just bear with me. My internet, I do live in the country, so it just kind of goes in and out sometimes. Okay, Jen, I got you. I got you. Thank you. I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. I just wanted to make sure it's fair to everybody is all. Okay, the connection's good on your end? Okay, good. Good. I'm fine over here. Okay, good. Well, maybe it's you. No, sometimes it happens to me. Sometimes my stuff buffers. I am not hardwired in. I am on my Wi-Fi, which I have very good Wi-Fi. Yeah, it just might be you, babe. I have very good Wi-Fi. Just every now and then it'll kind of like, you know, and then it's fine again. So who knows? Who knows? Right, pumpkin. Right, pumpkin spice chai foam, double shot espresso latte, kitty cat. Yeah, little kitty cat. I love my cat. I probably love my cat way too much. But I really love my kitty cat. She's my favorite. I'm going to close the list soon for the past lives. So if you want a past life, please make sure you get that in. And then we will be starting soon on the past lives. Right? She's a good girl. She's such a sweet cat. It's fuzzy every now and then. Yeah, that might happen. That might happen. She's adorable. Thank you. I don't know how to timestamp it, Luna. I have no idea how to timestamp it. That's something I need to learn how to do. But I have no idea how to timestamp it. I'm just being perfectly honest with you. I really don't know how to do it. You just sent your payment. Awesome. Your cat must be Mexican because she has a lot of names like us. Well, I'm Mexican. I'm what you would call Mexican vanilla. I literally have no melanin in my skin. I don't even tan. You know, I don't know if I got yours, Yolanda. I can't keep checking like all of the payments and stuff. Just make sure that you check the pinned comment, and you should be able. I put my picture on the Cash App and the Venmo side. You should be able to see it. You'll see my picture there. Hi, Bethany, my birthday twin. Okay, message received. You'll look for it tomorrow. Okay, I'm so sorry. I just don't know. I just don't know how to do it. I need to learn how to do it. I've thought about learning how to do it before, and I just totally forgot. Oh, one of the mods does. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, she's my only kitty. She's my only kitty cat. I have 2 cats I've rescued, and they are everything to me. Yeah, I love my pumpkin. I love my pumpkin spice latte. Yes, I do. I love my pumpkin spice. She's the best. It's learning for both of us. Yeah. I've thought about looking it up before in the past, and I've just totally forgot. But I definitely do need to remember how to do it. You sent it through Cash App. Okay, if you go back and look at your Cash App, history, you'll be able to see me and see my picture that you've sent it to me. I don't think it's something that doesn't want you to watch. I don't think they're that concerned. It might just be your connection, hun. Yeah, she's my emotional support kitty. She's my emotional support kitty. I would take her everywhere with me if I could. Yeah, she's such a lover. She looks grumpy, but she's really not. She looks like she's really grumpy, but she's really a sweet kitty cat. Yeah, she's really a sweet kitty cat. She's a sweet girl. Right, kitty? Put your head up so everybody can see your beautiful face. Oh my gosh, you are getting scabs. Okay, let me ask you guys a really weird question. I think my cat, do I connect with animals? No, not really. Um, I think my cat is self-harming. I really do. I think she's starting to hurt herself. I see her digging at her neck a lot. She's been biting her tail a lot. She's been biting her paws. I've seen her bite like wherever she can reach on her legs. And I think that she is starting to self harm. And I'm very concerned. She's got a lot of scabs now. I can feel them all underneath. Here, she's got some around her ears. She's hurting herself. She doesn't have fleas. We don't have fleas. She doesn't have any health issues that I know of. I've gotten her checked out before. She's not having a skin issue. I got her checked out for that. I really think that she's like, I did take her to the vet. I'm going to have to take her back again because she doesn't have any issues. She checks out just fine. I think she's self harming. And I'm a little bit worried about that. She's been a little off lately. I think she's stressed because we're going through some changes in the home. So I think she's just been stressed. Come here, my baby girl. You're my baby. You're my baby. It's okay. Yeah. I still love you. Oh, see, I can feel her scabs all in here. I still love you. I know you're just so stressed out right now. Yeah. I know, baby. I don't want you to hurt yourself. No. No, I don't want you to hurt yourself. Um, I finally got my new puppy that I wanted. I told you about. Quick question. I'm sure you've already said it, but I don't hear much. Wait, but how I didn't hear you how much is a private reading. They're all different price points, Kristen. If you the Kathy just posted my Calendly link. If you click on the link, you'll see all the different types of reading and the how much it costs. And now with if you have a PayPal account, you can split up the payments in 4 payments, which is really, really cool. Check out Jackson Galaxy. He may have a video on. I've heard of. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. She's been very jumpy and antsy lately too, and she's normally not like that. I only have one cat, so she's not, and she's only indoors. She doesn't go outside. I would never let my kitty outside. I'd be too afraid to not get her back. Question: is there a ritual that you can do for protection? I don't really know. I know that black tourmaline is supposed to ward off like negativity, but I mean saging can help. Yeah, I think that she's really stressed. I think that she's really stressed and has like anxiety right now. I got her tested for allergies too. They tested her for everything. Like literally everything. Melissa, I did get some like anti-anxiety kind of like treats and stuff, and I don't know if it's helping at all. Trust me, I've really, really, really thought about there. Is there another animal outside? No. The only animals that are outside are my ducks, and the ducks are like, I feel like I have one hour here. The ducks are barely here, and she doesn't see them. She doesn't go anywhere. I mean, she there isn't anywhere that she sits in the front of the house to where she could see them. Oh, what's wrong, baby? Okay, so I'm gonna leave it open for a couple more minutes. If you want to get a past life reading, please make sure you're getting that payment in now. Your currency in now. It's $20, 20 smackaroonies, and then we will start on the past lives. We will start on the past lives. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but she's definitely going through it. I just love my cat. I don't want her to be sad. I try to give her all sorts of attention and pets and love and all sorts of stuff like that. She's such a good girl. She's a good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a shedding girl lately. Um, I know she does seem sad. She's a good girl though. Here, let me turn her this way. She has her head down and stuff. Look how like look at this. This is how she sits now. I'm gonna take a picture of her and send her to my friends. She's so sad now, and I don't. Baby, lift up your head and be happy. You're so pretty. Everyone wants to see your face. I remember, like, all the other times that she's been sitting in my chair, she has her head up and she looks around, and now she just has, like, she's so sad. Like I said, we're going through some changes here in our home, so I think that's probably affecting her. Come here. You're a pretty girl. You want some treats? You want me to give you some treats? Huh? You want some treats? You want some treats? You want some treats? Huh? You want some treats? You want some good girl treats? Okay, let me go give her a few treats. Maybe I might cheer her up. Give you a little snack. You want some treats? Huh? You want some treats? Come on. Oh, let's go find your treat jar. Let's go to the kitchen and get your treat jar. Yeah, let's go get your treats. Okay, I gave her a few of her little treats she likes. So, all right. Okay. Do you think maybe she's sensitive like you? I mean, I don't know. Um, I don't think no, she's not getting into anything poisonous. There's nothing that's changed around. There's nothing she could be getting into. Yes, I'm still on. No, no mites or anything like that. No, no, nothing. No fleas, no nothing. I don't know. I really do think she's self-harming, and I think it's because of stress, because of changes that are going on in my home. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call the list closed. So I'm going to take these pins off. I'm going to unpin these, remove it. I know, Kathy, you just sent, there we go. I'm going to replace the pin. Okay. So now I got my booking link up there. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Lucy. Let's see. Let me close all these out and then we will get started. Okay, yes, the list is now closed. The list is now closed. Can you guys hear Mason? Because he's being a little loud. Hold on. May May! May May! Yeah, what? You're being a little loud, baby. Oh. I don't think they can hear you as much.
For an hour?
Yeah. Oh. I don't think they can hear you as much, but I can hear you, and it's kind of like, oh, I gotta concentrate. I love you. Okay. I'm not sure if your name is on my list or not. I have 3 different lists to go on. If you sent your payment, you should be. I mean, I would love to be able to check for everyone, but everyone asks me and I really just can't. And I don't mean that in a rude way. There's just a lot. Well, I'm glad that you guys can't hear him. Just a lot of times when I hear him, I can hear him because he's talking to his friends and stuff, and I can hear it, and it's hard to concentrate when he's like, you know. He is a talker. He's always. Okay, so let me refresh my list here. I have PayPal and Venmo and Cash App to check, and then that way I can see what's going on here. Okay, why can I not? Hold on, guys. My PayPal is being weird. Give me 1 second. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Okay. Why did it not let me? Oh, I know what I did. Okay, sorry. Bear with me here. Okay. Cool. I was freaked out. I couldn't get into my PayPal account for a minute. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And I had to do a code thing, but okay. I know what I did now. I know what I did. Whoo. I'll tell you what. So my PayPal account is I run all of my business stuff through PayPal, right? It's my PayPal business account. So when I couldn't log in for a minute, I was like, "Oh my god, what's going on? What's going on?" Oh, okay. Whew. Okay. Whew. Oh, I got a little hot for a minute. I was like, "No, hold on." I'm gonna put this fan on. Hopefully, it doesn't get like too loud. Oh, good lord! And I almost knocked down my laptop. Oh, Jesus! Jesus, take the wheel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, everyone's still here. Whew. Woo-saw, woo-saw, woo-saw. Hi, Bernadette. I really hope this fan doesn't get too freaking loud. This fan is so obnoxiously loud, like sometimes, and I don't know why. Oh, okay, listen. I almost locked myself out of my account. I almost knocked my MacBook over. I I need a stiffer drink than unsweet green tea. I need a stiffer drink. Um, yeah, the fan's not loud yet. If it's to get loud, I'll ask you guys if you can hear it because it gets really, really, really squeaky, like really bad. Okay. Whew. Oh, deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. Alrighty. So let's start doing the past life readings. Mallory, can you post my booking information real quick on the Facebook side? That way I can post the link. That would be helpful, please, and thank you, ma'am. You're the best. You are the best. The bestest ever. Okay, the first person that's gonna get the past life reading is Chris. The last name starts with a T. T as in Thomas. Chris T. Thank you, Mallory. I appreciate it. Chris T. Chris T. If your first name is Chris and your last name starts with a T, it's your turn. How can you change your name on YouTube? I have no idea. I've got no idea. I wish I could tell you. Um, I don't know what payment method you used. I don't know any of those. If you tell me what payment method you used, I could probably look real quick, but it's really hard to check because everyone wants me to check if I got their payment. But you should be able to see my face if you use Cash App or Venmo. What's your name on Venmo? And I'll tell you because I have Venmo open right now. Especially if your name is Bubble Tea Bunny. Yes, I got your payment. You're going to be the second one. Ow. I've been kind of sleeping on these piercings a little rough, and it hurts a little bit. Especially this top one feels a little tight. Wait, which one is this one? Yeah, that's the top one. You're welcome. It feels a little tight. I think I'm going to start doing my piercings in my left ear. Because I have like in my right ear here, I have two here, two down here. I have my daith piercing, which is in the middle, the cartilage part. And then in the bowl of my ear, I have the bottom conch and the top conch. So I have like a lot of piercings in my ear. I did have one at the top here, but I had to take it out because it was being pushed out. So I had to get rid of that one. So that sucked. But I think I'm going to start doing piercings on my left ear. I have the two in the lobe. I have the daith piercing in my ear here. I think I'm going to do like one all the way across in here, like in the bowl of my ear, like the upper conch part, and get like a hoop. Maybe do a lower conch and get a stud, and maybe do one at the top in the middle. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. But I think I'm going to get some, I think I need some piercing therapy. You guys ever, are you ever like really sad and you just want to get a piercing and or a tattoo? Put a finger down if you get really sad and you want to get a piercing or a tattoo to try to numb the pain a little bit. Yeah. I don't know if I just don't think I could do an industrial. I don't think it's for me. I just don't like the look of that big bar. I'm going to start right now. I already did change my hair. I colored it purple. I have a few tattoos I want to get. I just don't know what I would want to get. Like, I don't know exactly how I want it or where I want it. I should use star cards so I can see your anus. I think you've come in here before and said that before. I mean, at least it's a funny joke. It doesn't bother. I mean, it doesn't bother me any. I actually think it's kind of funny. Okay, so the first person, first name Chris, the last name starts with a T. Yeah, someone on my Facebook side is like trolling, but honestly, I don't really think it's that bad. I think it's actually pretty funny, so it doesn't bother me. If they're trying to bother me, I actually found it to be kind of funny. I'm just not like ha 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 ha, but it's like funny. Okay, so Chris, last name starts with a T. Let me see what I can see for you. Just forewarning, when I am looking at past lives, I tend to close my eyes. I'll look around and stuff like that. I'm not ignoring you guys. It's just I have to look around like that. I have an industrial triple forward helix. I would like to do my traguses, but mine are way too small. They're too small. I have the list closed, but if you want to do it, it's only $20. If you send your payment really quick and tell me where you send it to, I'll let you do it. But it's 20 doll hairs. It sounds like gymnastics. Yeah, I wish that I could do my traguses, but they're mine are too small. I have little traguses. My traguses are little. Have I seen Jesus? Okay. One time, I had a dream that I was talking to him while he was sitting under a tree, and I was sitting under a tree. I don't remember everything that was said, but yes and no, I guess, technically. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay. Do I do live reading like this often? Pretty much every time I go live, I do some sort of answering questions, readings, all sorts of stuff. My skin doesn't reject the piercing. My skin rejected a top piercing up here. It started to push it out, and I don't know why. And then I actually had a piercing in my chest, like right here. You could see like a ball, like here and here. And that was being pushed out. How do I see spirits and not see Jesus? Hell if I know. I don't have anyone to ask. I don't know. Okay, guys, listen, I don't want to be rude. I will answer your questions a little bit later. I have to start doing these readings now, and I can't do it if I'm answering questions. And I don't really like to get like too deep into religious things because like I don't want to offend anybody. But then too, like people ask me like, well, if you believe in this, then what you do is against it and blah 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 blah. And I just really don't want to go there. Okay, let me think about what I'm seeing here. Okay, Chris T, wherever you are, Chris T. Okay, so huh, no, there you are. Okay, so I can see you standing off into the side over here. You are standing by you're standing on a boat dock by a boat. I can see you have children running up and down a dock. You are a male. I can see you in your mid 30s. It looks like it's probably around 19. Ooh, I don't know. God, it looks old. It's a very small, like tiny, like little boat. And I can see you're unloading things from a boat. I can see a really old timey looking bucket. What's over here? That's just lake. I mean, this shit looks old. I mean, it's a wooden boat. I would say like late. I don't fucking know, man. It looks to be like a bucket of some sort, but it looks wooden, which is really weird. So this looks really old. You're on like this short, tiny, like little makeshift dock, and I can just see nothing but water. I don't see houses around. What's over here? Nothing. Oh my gosh, this is like really desolate. I would say really early 1900s, like early 1900s. You are a male. Um, I definitely think you are towards the end of your life. I do see two kids running. I know that you're going to die from a heart attack because I can see that's going to happen. You are a heavy set male. You have very old timey looking glasses on your face. You look like you're in your mid 30s. You have a balding spot towards the crown of your head. You look like you're wearing slacks and a kind of like a suit jacket, but more like a sport kind of coat. I'm looking to see if I see anybody else. I saw two kids run and leave. There was a boy and a girl. The girl was older. And when I say boat, I don't mean a big boat. It's like a small, like little canoey kind of like, you know what I mean? Like something small, not a canoe. I don't know what the hell kind of boats they're called. Your name was James. And I can tell that you're going to die from a heart attack. And that's about all I can see on that one. Um. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna block you because I'm just not gonna. A rowboat. Yes. I'm not going to be called a scammer because I'm not. If you were on here enough to actually watch me, you would know that that's not true. I've been doing this professionally for a few years now, and if I was a scammer, I think, and I'm on social media all the time. So if I was a scammer, I think I would have gotten called out like years ago. Just gonna put that out there. So I'm annoyed. So now you're gonna get blocked. Okay. All right. So now we're getting rid of that. Okay. Um, it's just annoying. Like, why? If you don't like it, then don't be here. I thought your anus comment was actually funny, but if you're gonna be a d bag, then don't be here. Okay. Next person, Marissa G. Marissa G. Let me see. Marissa G, the bunny person. Okay. Um. Thank you, Yolanda. Okay. Mm, ooh. Okay. Um. What is going on? Okay, so there's a large group of people around a fire here. It looks like there's like a party setting. Female, bonfire-ish kind of looking stuff. Definitely old again. I cannot pinpoint it. You are a female. You are in a very long, roby looking dress. You have a man sitting next to you. You're holding hands with. I know his name is Thomas because I heard it in my head. I don't know what your name is. His name is Thomas. You're holding hands there. You seem like someone that was important too, because everyone seemed like you and this man. I think he's very important as well. And everyone is looking at you guys specifically. There is like a blanket or a towel, or no, it's more of a blanket, something that you guys are sitting on, and you're sitting on the ground here. And there's like this bonfire that's going on. Um, it's weird because I can see like old timey, like little flasks and stuff. A lot of people are drinking from little flasks, and they have cigarettes that are really long, so it looks really old. That's all I'm seeing there in that one. I'm trying to see what anyone else is doing, and I can't really see what anyone else is doing. This dress that you have on, the gentleman has a top hat on. Everyone's dressed fairly nicely, um, especially for that time period. As far as you are concerned, you're very skinny. You are small. You are a little, tiny little freaking thing. I want to feel like I can just go and like knock you over if I flick you. But your dress is, you're wearing a very tight dress. Your boobs are like up, definitely corset looking style. Um, I think your name is, I think your name is Marable. Is there anything else over here? No, 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 no. I can see light off in the distance, but I can't tell where it's coming from. Definitely more Victorian era for you as well. This man that you have with you though is very sweet to you. Like the way he's just like holding your hand, like you have your hand on his, and then he's just like holding your hand, and he's sitting there lovingly like petting your hand. He's very like doubtful to you. He's just sitting there like petting your hand, and you guys are talking. It's like you guys are both talking to everyone that is there. So that's what I'm seeing there. It could be. It could very much be. It's hard to like see all the different like times and stuff. Okay, let me see what I have next here. All right, let me open up my PayPal. It takes me a minute. It's not very difficult to do past lives, but it's a little bit time consuming, so just bear with me. I'm trying to give every detail that I possibly can when I see them coming in. Okay, Amy H, you are next. I know you're on my YouTube side. Amy. It's like sometimes I have to just like walk down your timeline. Oh, found you. Oh, Amy. Oh, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to. Fuck, I don't want to see it. Shit. Okay, Amy, I don't want to. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Fuck, I don't like it. Okay, so we're about to have a very harsh reality of the things that I do see sometimes and how much it like devastates me and hurts me, and I hate seeing this shit. There is a house fire that is happening. You are a young child and you are not making it out of that house fire. You are a male, you're younger. Fuck, I hate this shit. But I'm going to tell you what I see because it's what I see. I hate seeing this stuff. I hate it. There's an older female that ran out. You're still in the house. There is still a younger person in the house. There is an older male that's in the house. I would say he's probably like an in-law or a father, probably a grandfather to you, a father to the female that's outside the house. Why is she the only one there? I'm sorry. This house could be on fire and I would not run out of the house without making sure my kids are being grabbed. I can see the house burning. The older gentleman is in a basement. He's on a lower level. The house is 2 stories above that. Okay, I don't want to see the rest of it. Fuck, I hate that sometimes. And honestly, this is the harsh reality of things that I see sometimes. I see things that I really don't want to fucking see. Thanks a lot, Amy. It's okay. I mean, it happens. It really happens. You were, just to recap, you were a young male. You died in a house fire. I cannot put a time frame on it. If I put a time frame on it, I would say somewhere in the 30s to early 50s. I would say you're about 7 years old, and you did not make it out of the house fire. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's a past life of yours, and that comes with the territory. I'm sorry that happened to you in a past life. That really freaking sucks. That really freaking sucks. I hate having to see it, but it's part of it. It happens. Okay, Nicole H. Nicole H. Nicole H. Oh, we're gonna have to go further for you. All right, how far are we gonna go? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Ooh, Nicole. Okay, so Nicole, You look like you're somewhere overseas. I would say Parisy, kind of Spain-ish. I can see a lot of older architecture. You are a male. You are a very large male. And by large, I mean very tall and very, very like bigger. Um, I can see you writing. I can't tell what you're writing. I can see that you have a lot of maps around you as well. Um, I can see that it is raining outside. Hold on, you're on the move. Hold on, where are we going? Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so you just grabbed more paper. It's like old parchment looking. You have a book that's on your side. You have another one that's open, and I can just see you like writing, like just going at it. You have maps that are on the walls. You have glasses. You have no hair. You're older. You have no hair at the top here. You have hair on the sides. You're wearing all brown, all brown. It looks like heavy wool. I would say you're about 6 foot something and like 300 pounds. Like you're a big man, like big. You have what I would consider to be kind of like a little cup, like a little kind of like tea-ish kind of cup, but it looks metal. I can hear you humming and whistling a little bit, but I can't. It doesn't sound like anything that's distinct to me. But I can just you are just like writing away. I just can't tell what it is. The room that you're in is very small. It looks like it's like stony, like a dusty, like dirt, kind of like stone on the bottom. The walls are kind of like the same, and it's a very small room. There's one window, and I can see that it's lightly raining outside. I can see the water rolling down the window. I wish I could see what you're writing, but I can't. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to make it out anyway. I don't see anything else in the room that's very distinctive or anything. The room looks really freaking cool. Okay. All right. Oh, sometimes doing that's kind of hard. How many past lives do you have? I mean, it really just depends on the person. I'm just reading one for everyone. The first one that I see come up for you. Um, I don't know. I don't know what kind of writing it is. It looks like an old school kind of like calligraphy, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Kathy. Let's see what we have for Kathy. Does it make me tired? No, but I mean, oh, you're yawning. I wouldn't necessarily say tired, but it takes a lot to do it. Hi, Crafts by Tisha. Well, welcome. We're doing past life readings for people. Um, okay, Kathy, let me see what I see for you. Oh, okay, Kathy, you are a male. You're very skinny. Very skinny. You have a female with you. You have two other kids with you. You have two boys with you. You have a hat on. Oh, oh. I think you're panning. I think you're in like the gold rushy kind of times. It looks like you're panning because I can see you taking liquid or taking water and like rubbing it out on the rocks, like and like picking things out. So I don't know if you're towards the beginning of that or towards the end of that. You are much older though. Um, okay, so there's a female, and you guys are in like a little like makeshift camp, and there is a female that's by a fire, and I can see her tending to fire a little bit. I can see two boys off in the corner, just kind of like running around. They are literally throwing like sticks at each other and rocks at each other. Um, you are off to the side. You are down by the water, and I can see you picking up things, and you have this board that's like laid out in front of you, and you're taking the water and you're scooping it up and you're putting it on there, and I can see you like moving things around and you're scooping more water and putting it there. It's kind of like you're trying to wash it away, but you're also scooping in more, and I can see you picking out like little pieces of things and setting them over to the side, and then you're taking the stuff that's on there and wiping it off, and you're putting your board back, you're scooping things back up. I don't know, I don't know what else to call this other than if you're panning, like if you're looking like for gold or something. I don't know, but like literally like panning. Um, I can't see. I can tell you're looking at little pieces and putting it off to the side, but I can't see what the pieces are. I can't get close enough to see it. Again, scooping water, flushing it through. I cannot tell what you're scooping up at. The water looks like, on the bank of the water, it looks very clayish. It looks very like dry, like dry. Yeah, yeah. I don't know where exactly the wait. It wasn't in California. The main California gold rush was the California gold rush. Um, I mean, I don't. They're panning for something. You're panning for something, girl. You're panning for something over there. Okay, let's see who's next. Michelle M. Michelle M. Michelle M. I mean, that very much well could be. I could see you taking little pieces and moving them off to the side. You were putting them onto like a larger rock that was onto the side. Hi, Daphne. How are you doing? Okay, Michelle M. Let's try to get through these like a little bit quicker here because I want to make sure that we can get through all of these. I'm not too exhausted because it's already 1 o'clock my time. Michelle M. Michelle M. Ooh, okay. Michelle M., you are an older female, much older female. You are sick. You are in a bed. I can hear you coughing a lot, a lot, a lot of coughing. You have a younger male that's by your side, and then you have an older male that's by your side. I think you're actually going to be passing very soon. You have this blanket on you that you could tell was like handmade. I think you probably made it. You're having a hard time breathing. Like you can breathe, but it's straining you to breathe. I think you're gonna pass really soon. You are in a very small little like shack of a house. Very small. The older male is holding your hand. The younger male is sitting there next to you. I can hear you talking to them, but I cannot make out what you're saying. Let me see what else is in here. No. Okay. I'm literally standing in the corner and there's barely anything in here. You are definitely having a hard time breathing. And you're coughing a lot. If I had to put titles to them, I would say the older male is probably your husband and the younger male is probably your son. You are older though because your hair is more gray. His hair is gray. The son is. Oh shit! The cat just came in the door, scared the shit out of me. Oh, shit! Damn it, pumpkin. Let me get back to it. There we go. The son is probably in his later 20s. I don't know what you are sick from, obviously, but you are about to pass. Okay. Let's see. Cecilia R. Cecilia R. Pumpkin, you scared the shit out of me, girl. Can't be running up on people like that. Hi, Christina. Okay, Cecilia R. Ow. Ouchie, that hurt. Oh, your name is Galaxy Shine? That's cool. All right, let's see what we see for you. Okay, Cecilia, we're going to have to go way back for you. Okay, Cecilia, you are definitely an indigenous male. I would say Native American Indian. You are hunting. I can see you walking very stealthily and very quietly through very heavy wooded, tall brush. I can see you have a bow and arrow on you. You have it ready as you're like walking very quietly and stealthily. There's a very skinny, narrow path through a lot of this brush. It is so heavily wooded, I can't see shit. It looks like it's like very early, like dusk out. There's a little bit of fog around in the distance. I could see daylight starting to break overhead. God, that brush is so thick. Get out of the brush, damn it. You were literally walking through like this, just waiting. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, so I have often wondered if Native American people way back in the day like wore shoes because it would hurt to be stepping on all this stuff. And it looks like you have ties around your feet and you have like leather or something at the bottom. You're walking on something. You're walking on hide or leather or well, isn't leather hide, I guess, or hide is leather? like old school, like, you know, skinning from animals, you're walking on something, but I mean, it's obviously not going to protect your feet all too much, but I guess it's better than nothing. But I've always wondered that. You have it tied around your feet and around your ankle and up a little bit, your leg. You stopped and you're looking around. You are definitely hunting something. Probably you're hunting whatever animal that you can come across, and you'll probably kill it. You have a knife on your side here, by your side. You have a string, this very thin, leathery looking string, kind of like the same kind of string that you have tied up the leather on your feet, and you have arrows across it that you're holding here that's tied across your chest. You have longer hair, probably about the same length as mine is right now. Very dark. You have one braid in your hair. You do have some tines that's in the braid there. It kind of looks like a twine-ish kind of string. And you're not moving now. I think you're staying still and probably waiting for an animal to come through. Where you are standing, it's very heavy brush. It does take a lot out of me, I'm not going to lie. It could be Amazonian. I'm not sure, but it looks native to me. It looks native to me. It could be rubber. It could be. I really can't. I really can't put. I there. The possibilities are endless, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see who else we have here. Lucia R. Lucia R. Lucia R. Who paid on PayPal. Lucia R. Okay, Lucia, you are. Okay, you are. You are an old farmer. You have a whole bunch of cows off in the distance. You have a lot of flat, plain land. I'm seeing a lot of crops in the distance as well. I can see like cows off to the side, probably about like 4 or 5 of them. You are male, probably in your mid to later 30s. You are very tan, probably from working out in the fields a lot. You're very dirty. I can see like a little really makeshift, old looking like barn. It's not the most sightly looking of barns, but it's not the best either. I'm not seeing anything else. This is all flooded over here. You have some crops here. I see a few cows here. I can see more crop over here on the side. There's fencing along the back. You're digging like you're like raking at the ground like this. You keep looking at me. Yes, I see you. You see me. I see you. I don't know if you can see me. But you keep looking over your shoulder like if someone's looking at me. It's like you know I'm there. I'm not trying to scare you, bud. There is a small little home that's off to the side, all the way in the back this way. There is a horse that's over there as well. I can see someone else walking around, but I can't tell who or what it is. There's someone walking around where the horse is. You keep looking at me. You can tell that I'm here. That happens sometimes. That's really cool. Definitely old-timey farmer. I have no idea. I haven't done Cash App yet. I did Venmo and I'm on PayPal now. I do not do Zelle. No. Yeah, Zelle has it's my private information. It's my private email, my private it's my phone number too. Melanie, the list is closed for tonight, but if you want a private reading with me, same thing for you, Sandra. If you want a private reading with me, it is in the pinned comments. There is a booking link there. And if you pay with PayPal, you can break up your payments into 4 payments, I found out, which is really cool. Yeah, he kept well, I keep saying he, but they kept looking over their shoulder like if they could sense that someone was staring at them or watching them. Okay, let's see who's next. Marie R. You're welcome, Sandra. Yep, I know for everyone asking about the readings, if you want a private reading, especially if you want to connect with people, loved ones that have passed, it is in the pinned comments. You'll see it in blue. There's a booking link. It's called Calendly, and that is how you book a private reading with me. And you'll have tons of different readings to choose from, and you'll be able to break it up into payments if you pay with PayPal, if you have a PayPal account. Okay, Marie R. Oh, I see you. Okay. Marie, let's see what we can get for you, Marie. You're welcome, Sandra. Okay, Marie, you are in a hospital. You are not a patient. You are a nurse that is caring for people. There's a room right here off to the side, a hallway here. What else is over there? There's another room here. There's a small desk. There's a door. It looks kind of like a hospital kind of like setting. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 beds here. Four people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the rest of the hallway. Let me see if I can go that way. No, I can't go that way. These ones are empty. These 4 have 4 people in it. There's actually 1 person over here that's a female, and there's 4 males over here. There's a younger one all the way to the left. And I can see you walking back and forth. You're definitely a nurse taking care of them. You are young. You have very blonde, curly hair. You're very young. Like young. You look young. I would say you probably look like you're maybe 18 to 20. 3 of them are sleeping. The one older male here in the corner you're talking to, the female is also sleeping. You just walked over there to check on her, and you walked back over to the older male. You are... What are you doing? You just moved a blanket around him. I think you're cleaning him. He looks very dirty. He has bandages right here in his chest area. Ooh, I think he had some sort of incident. He's a railroad worker. And I think he had something stab him in like his, like right in his rib area. Yep. That's about all I can see for that. Hell yeah, nurses are heroes. Fuck yeah. Okay. Adriana G. Let me reload this and make sure she's the last one on PayPal. Yes, Adriana G. Okay. Okay, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. And make sure you guys are doing your thumbs up and all the sorts of likes and all sorts of stuff too, because that really helps. That really, really, really helps a lot. Oh, Adriana's over here. Awesome. You're welcome, Marie. You're welcome. There was another female in there that was a nurse, but she was sitting down at that little open area. She wasn't really doing anything. She's probably being lazy. Okay, let me see what I have going on here. Okay. All right, Adriana, let's see what we can get for you. Okay, Adriana, what are you doing? Oh. Adriana. Oh. Adriana. Are you like... no, I'm not going to call it the name I want to call it because I want to get canceled. Adriana, you are in a group of people, and it looks like you're doing something with politics. I can see banners. I can see flags. I can see banners. Someone is, okay, so it looks like a hall. Someone's giving a speech on a stage, and you are standing over on the side, and you're like meeting people quietly as this person's talking, and you're shaking hands. You're an older male, heavy set older male, and someone is speaking on the stage. I cannot hear what they're saying. It just sounds like wah, 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 wah. And then you're standing on the side of this hall. There's all these chairs and the aisles there. And people are coming up to you and you're shaking their hand. So you're very prominent. I think that you're going to be one of the speakers because there's some other people that are standing and they have like cards in their hand. You also do. You have paper in your hand. So I think that you're probably going to go on a stage. I think you are running for some sort of office. Oh, I wonder if you could find yourself if I knew where you were. That'd be so cool. Shit. I can't tell where you are. I can't tell where you are. Let me see what else. Any indicators on where you are? No, I'm staying. That's a wall. Okay, I can't look through a wall. Um. Okay, he's leaving. That guy's getting off. Yep, you guys are lined up to talk because the next person's going up there. You're doing some sort of political event. I can tell it's a political event. I can hear it. I can feel it. It's a political event. I just can't tell what you're doing. You're wearing all black and white. You guys are all dressed very nicely. I can't tell where you are. I can't tell. It ow. They look like red flags. Red flags. Okay, no problem, Kathy. I appreciate it. Um, pretty sure Kathy, when she ends her live stream, it goes up on her channel. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Will you be able to see the time she started her reading for her? I don't know. I don't know how to timestamp or anything. I'm not sure. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'm sorry. Okay. I can't tell. Well, no one there was Chinese. So no, I don't think it was China or anything. Okay, let me move on to the cash apps now. Okay. Katie D. Katie D. Katie D. Sorry, let me text my brother back real quick. Okay. Sorry, gotta text my brother. My brother with the same mother. Different daddies though. Okay, let's see. Where did my list go? Oh, I need my phone charger too. Hold on, guys. Okay, I see you, Katie. Thank you, Kathy. Um, Mason. Let's see if I can get him to go get me my charger. I don't want to get asleep. Oh, my butt's asleep.
You need this on for you?
Yes, please, because you're the best kid ever.
Yeah, what?
On my nightstand, can you go get my power bank charger? Because my phone's gonna die. I only have like 9%. Please. All right, let me take a break for just a minute, and then we'll start on Katie's reading. You have a brother from another mother. My brother and I have the same mother but different fathers. Same mom, different dads.
There you go.
Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you. Chip chip cheerio. You guys can make fun of me. I have not plugged my phone into a wall for like years. I always use a power bank. I have two of these. So I have one always charging and I have one I'm always using. And they charge your stuff really quick. And I can charge wherever I want in the house. I am not bound to a wall. This one's full. You can see it's got all four of the lights. I do not like to. I don't like to be connected to the wall. I like to be able to charge however I would like to charge. Okay. Katie D. Where are you at? Okay, you're not here yet. Sorry, it takes me a minute to kind of like walk timeline sometimes. Like sometimes I can go faster and sometimes I can go slower, and like I have to find your little bubble and I got to get in your bubble. It's kind of hard to explain, but where are you at? Okay, Katie D. Okay, you are in, I would say, like an old school kind of looking like saloon or a bar. You were sitting at a table with two other men. You are male. There is dice and pokery looking chips on the table. There is plenty of people in here. Like, it is loud in here. It's obnoxiously fucking loud. It's like I can't even hear myself think. There is some floozies about too. Hello. There is some floozies about. Oh, I think you're in like a brothel. Oh, okay. I think you're in like a brothel saloon. Because I can see the ladies walking around. Oh, you're dirty. You dirty, Katie D. I can see a really long bar over here that curves around. There's tables everywhere. There is a gentleman that's in front of you and a gentleman to the side of you. There's a spot here, but it's empty. I can see you sitting right here, and I'm looking down at you. I can literally, like, I'm touching your head. You just can't feel me. Touching your head. No. Okay. I wish I could grab your hat. I'd be like, got your hat. Scare the shit out of you. That'd be funny. Okay, I don't know what you're playing, but there's like dice and chips on the table. I do see some playing cards to the side as well. There is some ladies about here that are walking around that are ripe for the picking. Apparently, they are walking advertisements. I can't hear anything because it's so freaking loud in here. There's a piano that is being played off in the corner over there, and it is fucking loud. Like, it is fucking, God, it's loud. You kind of like have a cowboyish kind of look to you. That's how like a lot of other people are kind of dressed. You definitely have a cowboyish kind of look to you. And it is, I can tell out the windows it is nighttime outside. I can't hear you saying anything. I can't hear you doing anything, but I can tell that you guys are talking to each other. Everyone's drinking and partying, and that's pretty much what I'm seeing. Apparently, there were some working ladies. There were some working ladies in there. can you be an animal in your previous life? I don't think so. I've never seen that. I'm not saying no, but if you are able to, I'm not able to see that. I've never seen that. Mayra R. I think it's Mayra or Mayra. I don't know how to say it. Oh, let me see what you're doing. Oh. Hmm. Which one are you? Oh, okay. Uh, I do not know how to say this in the most delicate way. I think you were a slave. I don't know how to say that in like the nicest way possible. I don't want to get canceled or anything, but let me go back. I really do think that you are. You have pants on, you have no shirt on, you have no shoes on. There is other people around that are not very well looking, taken care of. You are tending to fields. I can see that there is a very large house off to the side here. I can definitely see there's like hired help around. Oh, poor guy. You don't even have any shoes on. You guys all have some very interesting past lives. Okay, so there's two other females here. There's another male that's in front of you that you were talking to, and you guys are both, he's yanking at whatever you're like tilling up. Like you're like plowing at field. There's some animals around to the side here. I can't tell what that is. You have very loose fitting pants that you have tied around you. Who else is around? No, that's all crop over there. House people. Um, luckily, and I'm just going to be perfectly honest, luckily, I don't see any like scarring on you or anything. I've seen, we've all seen like, how those people were treated sometimes, and we all seen how that could be. I don't see that you're hurt, so I'm glad that you're not. Um, I'm not seeing anything else other than what's there. Okay, I don't know how to like say that in like the nicest way possible. I hate that. That's, I mean, it's in our history. We can't erase it. I can't tell the time frame. I can't tell the time frame. I cannot tell the time frame. I wish I could. I would say somewhere earlier 1900s for sure. Um, the list is closed tonight, Karina. But if you wanted to book a private reading, I can always tell you in a private reading. And there is a booking link in the pinned comments for a private reading. Okay. The next person is Delirious D. Delirious D. Delirious D. Ooh, okay. Delirious. Female. What are you doing? Ugh. Sorry, something's yelling at me from the back there. Okay, sorry. Let me get back to what I was doing. They're so rude sometimes. I'll talk to you later. Hi, Maya Marie. How are you doing? Okay, sorry. Let me get back to what I was doing. I'm trying to find you here. Trying to walk your timeline. Oh, we're having to go a lot further for you. Good Lord. Where is a bubble for you? Okay, Delirious, you are gosh, you're old. You had to have had lifetimes in between this, but for some reason, maybe I can't see it, or I'm not finding that bubble. I could have passed it, but I don't think I did. I am seeing you around a small village. I can see that there's chickens. I can hear them. I can see them. I can see the chickens here. I can see like a couple like little huts around here. There's some on the side here. You are a female. You have an old looking pot, like a really old, like clayish looking pot or ceramic or something. You have some old looking pot that's right on coals of fire. I can see you tending to that. You're sitting right by it on your knees. You have this long kind of like dress on, and you're just like there's just like little mat, and you're leaning on it, and you're doing stuff with in this little pot that you're moving around. There's other people around, but they're further in the distance. There's also some other little huts around here. There is woods around the back here. You're in a small clearing. I kind of feel like there's like this like if I had to put a title to it, I would say there's like this like Mayan kind of Aztec kind of like look to the things that are around, especially the clay. Because I'm seeing like other like little clayish looking ceramic pots. That's definitely giving me like Aztec-y kind of like Mayan feel. Also, the landscape that's around is the foliage and everything kind of looks a little bit more leaning towards like rainforesty, tropically kind of look. Very thick and dense. You have leaves around you, and I don't know what you're doing with them, but you're doing something with leaves. They're on your side by your right knee. You don't have any shoes on. You have longer black hair. You're older. That's about all I'm seeing for that. Did you guys have to time someone out? What happened? What did I miss? Sorry, I was concentrating on what I was looking at. What did I miss? Over here on the YouTube side, it's getting wild. Oh, you're making tamales. I wish. Oh, are you talking about what they were doing? No, you're not a dinosaur. Oh, you think it was by accident? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Oh, let me get off my foot. My butt's falling asleep from sitting in this damn chair. Oh, that's really cool. Hey, listen. Sometimes it goes deep. Okay, the next person is Jacqueline M. Jacqueline M. Oh, we're not having to go far for you. Okay, Jacqueline M. You are a male. This is around the 70s. It looks like you're kind of partying here. It looks like you're smoking dope, to be perfectly honest with you. It looks like you're drinking and smoking dope. Definitely about all that free love and partying and stuff in the 70s. Late 70s. No, maybe not. Oh, maybe it's a little older than that. Maybe it's 60s. There's very much like a peace, love, and smoke dope kind of vibe here. Definitely drinking going on. I don't know. It could be even a little bit earlier than that. Could be a little bit earlier than that too. It's really hard to put a time frame on it. I can only do the best I can by what I'm seeing around, and there's some old shit around. What are you doing? I can see you walking around and talking to people like you're entertaining them. There is a female that is following you. It kind of looks like a house party. Okay, that's the kitchen. No one's over there. It kind of just looks like a house party where everyone's like hanging out and partying. What's going on over here? More people are drinking and smoking over here. There's a lot of cigarettes being smoked around too. Luckily, I can't smell it because I hate that smell. I can hear music being played. And you were literally just walking around, kind of like laughing and entertaining with people. And you're smoking in one hand and you got a drink in another. And you're passing it around. Jacqueline M, you are puff passing around, okay? I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I do actually think that you died at a young age, and I think you died in a car accident. Okay, Jennifer G. Ugh, my brain just feels like it's hard when you walk someone's timeline. It is very difficult sometimes when you do so. Okay, Jennifer G. Oh, you're on this side. You're over here, Jen. How do I get on my list? My list is closed for tonight. But when I go live, I do all sorts of like different readings and different type of content. I do mini readings. I do. Okay, you're still there. Okay, awesome. I do yes and no questions. I do all sorts of things when I go live. Just make sure you have your notifications on my Facebook or on my YouTube, and you'll be able to see that. Okay, Jennifer G. Jennifer G. What do we have going on here? You know what? I'm gonna try to start at the back. Oh, okay. Jennifer G. Oh my God. Okay, Jennifer, it, you are taking care of a female. You are helping her bathe. Oh my God, I think you were literally like a chambermaid. Which is funny because I never thought I'd ever really see something like that again. I've seen something like this similar before. Um, I think you are literally like a chambermaid for someone that's important. This is their daughter. I can tell this is the daughter of someone that's important. Um, you are helping bathe them. You are washing their hair. It looks like a round like tub, and there's a lot of stone around it. And I can see some buckets as well. And you have rags in the buckets. And you're pouring water on their hair. I can see clothing off to the side here. Oh my God. God, if I had to put a time frame on this, I don't think I could. 1400s to maybe 1700s. Like this shit looks old. Old. Oh my God, it looks so cool. There's a lot of cobbly looking stone everywhere. You have long brown hair that's braided, like long, like to your butt braided, like if it was unbraided, it'd be hitting your thighs. Like this is long freaking hair. You literally look like you're a chambermaid, and you're taking care of this younger girl. This girl's probably about in her early teens. You look like you're a little bit older than her, probably in your 18 to no, yeah, 18 to maybe like 22, somewhere along those lines. I can see it is daytime outside. I can see light coming in, and that's about all I'm seeing on that. I do. I find past lives to be really, really, really cool because I can see things that you would think that no one would ever see in their lifetime. And it's like I'm standing there watching it. And it's really, really, really cool. But sometimes you see stuff that is, you're welcome, Dusty. Sometimes you see stuff that you don't want to see, like that house fire where I was watching, uh, who was it? I think it was Amy. I was watching her past life self, who was a young boy, pass away in a fire. So it's a double edged sword. What I do can be really cool, and what I do can be very sad at the same time. Okay, Cassandra J. Cassandra J. Okay. Okay, Cassandra J. You are an older male, kind of like grandpa age. You're cleaning fish. I can see that you have really old school looking, like a cane pole, kind of like what a cane pole would kind of look like, but older. Um, that I can tell that you have two of them there. I can tell that you're fishing. You look like you're camping, kind of on like a riverbank kind of area. You are cutting up and peeling and cleaning fish. You're by yourself. I can see some blankets on the ground over to the side back here in a grassier area. I can see some more supplies over there. You did have a fire over here. It's very, very, very low right now. Well, you do, not did, but you can tell that you did have more fire, but it's really, really low right now. You have four fish. They're not too big. They're like medium kind of size fish. This is all dirt and mud and water down here, and then it's like slightly uphill a little bit, and then you have like this little clearing right here. I don't see anything else around. I feel like you're really sad and you're by yourself. For some reason, I'm really feeling like in my gut, like you're just sad, like you lost all your family. Like you're just alone. It is hotter outside. I can see the sun just kind of like beating down. That's about all I'm seeing for that. Oh, ow. You guys ever have your armpit hair starting to grow back in and it itches? Do you sometimes have a whole bunch of dead people fighting to get your attention all at once? Not really all at once, a lot of times, but it can happen, yeah. Yeah, you had four fish. You have to go out and come back in for it to update. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, earlier, Cassandra, I was looking at someone in their past life and they kept looking at me like they could sense that I was there, but I don't know if they could actually see me, but they could definitely sense that I was there. I'm so itchy from this medicine. Okay, Yolanda C. Yolanda C. Yolanda C. Hold on, let me look something up real quick. I just thought of something. Let me look it up in my phone. And if I don't, I'm going to forget. Okay, Yolanda C. Okay, Yolanda C. You are. Oh, I think you're a baker. I can see you standing out front of like a little store. I don't know if you own it or if you just work there. I don't know anything like that. But you are baking, and I see a whole bunch of baskets and and a small like little table that's covered. And you have covered with like little cloths. You have a whole bunch of baked goods, mostly bread. It looks like bread and maybe, oh, excuse me. I don't know what that is. I don't, I, you have something that looks kind of like it's like a swirl, not like a cinnamon bun or nothing. It looks like bread, but like in a swirl form. I can see different types of like ovally loaves of bread. Some of them look a little smaller, some look a little higher, some of them are darker, some of them are lighter. And you have this like little storefront behind you. You have your hair up in like a bonnety looking thing. Um, there's other little stores on the sides. There's people walking. You're talking to somebody who's standing there and is looking at your bread. Oh, they're touching it. Ugh. He's like poking at it, like picking one. He's like poking at it. Don't touch the bread, sir. You shouldn't touch shit you don't want to buy. Damn. Okay, he got one. But he touched like four of them. I'm trying to see what I don't know what that swirly looking thing is. Maybe that's some sort of old timey like bread shit that we don't even know about. It looks like it's kind of like it has a slight like coil to it, but it's like higher. I think that you were a baker that sold bread. Good night, Amy. How often do I do this? I come on and do readings at least a few times a week, probably about 3 or 4 times a week. And I do all different types of readings or yes or no questions or past lives, all sorts of stuff. Tomorrow night, I'm going to go live and I'm going to do some more stuff. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. No wonder you don't like to bake no more. That's a possibility. That is very much a possibility. Okay, let me go back to my list. How many people do I have left? 4. I only have 4 left, and then we're done. I know it's been kind of lengthy, guys. I know it's been kind of lengthy. Do we have to tip to get a past life reading, or are you not taking anymore? My list is closed for right now, but all the work that I do is paid. Yes, everything that I do is paid, and no offense, but this is what I do for a living. I book private readings. I make content. I come on here and I do many small things at a much cheaper price than I normally would. And I try to do that so everyone can have like a little bit of something. But my list is closed. If you make sure that your notifications are on, make sure you have the bell icon on and you're subbed. As soon as I go live, I do start to talk about, what I'm going to do that night and stuff. Okay. Mona, where is Mona? Mona is next. You hate cleaning up after other people, same. Don't be sorry. Mona, you're there. Okay, awesome. Okay. Mona, let's see what we got for you. Mona, I'm seeing you as a young male. You are very dirty. You're covered in black shit. What the hell are you doing? You definitely look like you're in a city. Like old school like Chicago, old school New York. Very like dirt, like dingy looking city. You're a child that definitely looks like you're very dirty or working. You have some newspapers in your hand. You have a couple cans of things in your hand. And I can see you walking down a sidewalk, but you are very dirty. You have this broom looking thing in your hand. Oh my god, I think you're a freaking chimney sweeper. No way. Holy shit. Oh my god, I've always wanted to see a chimney sweeper. Y'all, I've had an obsession ever since like Mary Poppins. I've always wanted to see a chimney sweep. You're young though. But back then, kids did work a lot. Kids worked. Oh my god, I've always wanted to see that. Oh my god, Mona, you just made my chimney sweep dreams come true. You are covered like you black soot looking dirt shit all over you. Oh my god, you're totally a freaking chimney sweep. Holy shit. You do have some papers, like newspaper looking papers in your hand, under your arm, and in your hand. I wouldn't be surprised if you were also selling newspapers. Holy shit, that's so cool. Chicago or old school like streets in New York, like that really, really dingy looking cityscape. I see a whole bunch of people walking around and you're just standing there. Holy shit, you just literally just made my chimney sweep dreams come true. I've always wanted to see that. I don't know what you mean. Can you have a message? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay. Elsa L. Elsa L. Elsa L. Ow. Elsa L. Elsa L. Elsa L. It's your turn. Ow. I cannot believe I just saw a freaking... Y'all, I have been obsessed with chimney sweep stuff ever since, like, Mary Poppins. I've always wanted to see that. Ow, this thing on my face hurts. Ouchie. Okay, Elsa L. Elsa L. Oh my gosh, sorry, my brother is blowing up my phone. What do you want? Okay. Okay, Elsa L, you are standing on a platform and you are getting on a train. It kind of looks like a stagecoachy kind of like train. I don't know. I don't know if stagecoach is like the right word, but I think so. That's what it looks like. You are a female. You have a suitcase, one under you, and one like a smaller one under you, and one in your hand. The one in your hand's larger, and I can see that you're boarding a train. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what you're doing, but you're about to board a train. There's a line. You have a ticket in your hand. You're tall. You're pretty slender. You are white. You are You have kind of like this like little hat thing, but you have curly hair all on the outside of it, around it. You are wearing this like really pale, whitish, pinkish dress, but it has like all these like red flowers all over it. Your shoes are white, very small little heel. You have a very thin red belt around your waist. The shoulders are very puffy, like very puffy looking. You're standing very tall. You have red lipstick on. You have white gloves on your hands that come up about like mid-arm. Not all the way, but more like mid-arm. You have a ring on the outside of your gloves. You want that ring to be seen, girl. And you are boarding a train. I really think that you're going to go be with a man. I just really feel like you're doing this to go be with a man for some reason. Maybe you are moving to go be with your man, girl. I don't know, but or you're going to go meet up with a man, but you are going to go be with a man. Oh, maybe you're meeting your husband somewhere because you are wearing that ring on the outside. Yep, that's all I'm seeing for that one. Yeah, I mean, past lives are really, really, really interesting. I'll message you later. Hey, Cindy. I'll message you later, Kathy. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. Sue Amore. Sue Amore. Sue Amore. Sue Amore, you are a young female, very much older era. You have a father that's around you. Definitely looks like he's in the military. I don't think that you're in America. I think you're overseas, but he definitely has that button down. I can see buttons and like things on like lapels, things on his shoulders. He's got buttons all on each side, and he's got things on his collar. Very militant. You are a younger female. There is an older female in the room, and there is an older male in the room. I think he is leaving. I don't think that you're going to see him again. I think that he's going to die. I think that he's in war and he's going to die. I can tell that this is not here. You guys look to be like French or German. Yeah, he's not gonna make it home. It's like you guys are having your last dinner together. I think the reason why I'm seeing it this way too is it's a very prominent memory for you. It's very painful for you to look back at. You have a soup that's in front of you, and you guys are all eating a soup. It's very somber at this table. The house looks fairly large, though. Okay. That's about all I'm getting for that, Sue. Hi, in my moment. Well, welcome. I'm glad that you're a new viewer. Make sure you subscribe and put your notifications on because I do this all the time. Okay, hold on. Someone's blowing up my phone. Okay, the last person is Michelle V. Michelle V. Michelle V. You married a military man? You know, sometimes our past lives still kind of have influence on us. Oh, you're a new viewer too? Awesome. Well, welcome. Make sure you guys subscribe. I do this all the time. I'll be going live again tomorrow night. Nicole, you're new here. Awesome. Make sure you subscribe. If you guys are looking to get Nicole, if you guys want to book readings, I am a little exhausted. Past lives are very difficult. I have to really hunt down past lives sometimes. Make sure that you guys are. Oh, you came from Rosalie's page. Awesome. Make sure you guys subscribe and make sure your notifications for Facebook are on. I'm also on, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube if you have it. All the same name. It's me, Vanessa Duh. I go live all the time at nighttime. I am Eastern time zone. And I go live all the time and do all sorts of different readings, ask questions, mini readings. I give away readings for people that share my content, all sorts of stuff. And then on my YouTube, I make content on YouTube, and my name on there is the same. It's me, Vanessa Dove. Oh, awesome. Oh, did she do it tonight? Hi, Laura. Okay, so let's do this last past life. And let's see what we're seeing for Michelle V. Michelle V. Michelle V. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, okay, so Michelle V. I am seeing. Oh, what is that? Okay. Definitely Native American. I'm seeing like what I would call a ritual, I guess. I I think you're some sort of maybe a shaman-ish kind of. I'm seeing you using big leaves that are kind of all rolled and folded together, and I can see you doing things with smoke around a fire. I do hear chanting. I see a lot of people standing and sitting around. I think there is a ritual that's being performed. I definitely see all these different bowls with herbs around as well. Let me see what's over here. Okay, I can hear you still chanting. There's just a whole shit ton of people around. Ooh, someone's kind of looking at me. Oh, oh, they kind of looked at they peered at my soul. Yeah, they're looking at me. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one alone. You can't see me. La, 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 la. Oh, yep, they can see me. Okay, so you're waving this smoke around, and you're making it spin off to the sides and go up. You're waving the smoke around, and I can hear you chanting. There's other people that are lightly chanting with you. I can see that there's different bowls and stuff around, and there's crushed up colored looking herbs. There is some animals around. I don't know what you're gonna do with them. There's a female here that is standing up and walking towards you. She also has some of those fan things. They look like big leaves that are put together, and it's you're fanning and like you're taking the smoke and making it billow upwards. It's weird. I think that you're doing some sort of ritual. It is a little bit later in the day, like the sun is starting to go down, so like sunset-ish kind of time. That's about all I'm seeing. That's about all I'm seeing. The readings are, oh, you were sent from Rosalie's page? Awesome. Well, everyone that's being sent from Rosalie's page, welcome. My name is Vanessa. I'm on YouTube, or I'm on Facebook over here, and I'm on YouTube over here. The reading I was just doing was for past lives. If you want, Sandy, I'm so sorry your aunt passed away. If you want to know about booking private readings with me, there is a pinned comment. I don't know if you see it at the top of your chat or the bottom of your chat on your guys' end, but there is a booking link there that's pinned, and you will see a link there. It's from Calendly, and that is how you book a private reading with me. I can pull cards for you. I can do all sorts of stuff, past lives. If you want to connect with any loved ones that have passed, booking a private reading with me is the only way to do so. And we can talk to past loved ones that have passed away. Fuck me. Yes, make sure that you guys subscribe and put your notifications on. And if you guys thumb up the live, that's really awesome and helpful to me. Oh, hi, Rebecca. Welcome. Welcome, everyone that came from Rosalie's chat. I love Rosalie. Make sure you guys subscribe and put your notifications on. You're so welcome, Jen. I hope you have a good rest of your night, too. I come on all the time and I do this live and I answer questions. I do yes and no questions. I do mini readings. I do past lives. We do aura colors sometimes. We do all sorts of things. So if you are interested in that sort of content from a real psychic medium, then please make sure you follow me and subscribe. On YouTube, I have a reading that I did with Rosalie. Hi, Susanna. Welcome. If you want to book a private reading with me, my booking link. Good night, Jen. I already said good night to you. Good night twice. If you want to book a private reading with me, it is in the pinned post. If you have a PayPal account, I just found out that you can book, when you book your reading, you can break it up into 4 payments. So it's really, really, really awesome to do. But I come on and I come live all the time. And I do all sorts of different like readings and aura colors, past lives, all sorts of stuff. But if you want to make a connection with someone that has passed away, the only way to do so is to book a private reading with me. Hi, Diana. Welcome. I'm glad that Rosalie sent everybody over. I appreciate it. I love Rosalie. She's so nice. I need to text her. I haven't talked to her in a few days. I came across you by following Elena the night you were with her and Rosalie. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've done readings for Elena, Rosalie, and Chelly. My reading for Rosalie is on my YouTube page. I am not in LA. I live in Florida, but all my readings are done either over phone call or Zoom. Well, I would love to do a reading for you, Susanna. If you book a reading with me, I would love to do a reading for you. That would be awesome. I love doing readings for people. I love helping people. I love pulling tarot cards for people. I do all sorts of stuff, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I love helping people. I love offering clarification. A lot of people come to me for guidance and clarification, love issues, work issues. What's hero cards? I don't know what hero cards are. You'd have to Google it and tell me, because I don't know what hero cards are. How do you get a reading? It is in the pinned post. Let me copy the link real quick and I will post it again just in case you guys aren't seeing it. This is my booking link. Yep. I do readings for kids? How old are you talking about? Like if they're not too young and you're okay with it, then yes, I will do readings for younger people. With readings and tarot cards, tarot cards I use during readings, and they're just really good tools for clarification, and they're really good tools to really dig into issues as far as like love and relationship and stuff. It's really helpful. Nicole, if you're okay with it and your son wants it, then I think we could do one for your son. But if we did a reading for your son, I would probably just think it would probably be better to do a reading for both you at the same time, maybe. Or it just really depends what you're wanting for your son. I would love to, but I can't afford it right now, but I hope one day. Hey, listen, Teresa, I'll be here when you're ready. Just curious what you were going to ask me before you did my reading. I don't ask people anything before I do their readings, really. If you follow the booking link, all the readings are different prices. There's different types of readings at different prices. I'll post the link again, but there's different readings at different prices. Yes, we would both want a reading. Would the 45 minutes be best? Yes, Nicole, if you can send me a private message, I will talk to you more about it, especially if it's with your son. I am booked up until May. Yes, I am. I am booked up until May. I am booked up until the beginning of May. So if you want a reading, now is the best time to get it because I tend to book up really quick. Thank you. Yes, I'm booked up because I'm the best at what I do. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. Yeah, send me a private message. Hi, first time tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for your time. Oh, you're so welcome, Montana. Here for may I please have one? I'd be so grateful for anything. Honestly, if you want to book a private reading, that is the best way to get information. If you're coming in, make sure that you subscribe and put your notifications on because I do readings like this all the time. I had a reading with you. You felt like it was, hey, listen, if it goes by quick sometimes, it really does. Have you ever had someone lie to you in a reading and you knew that they were lying? Like, did you call them out? Yes. I've called out a cheater before. Oh, a couple weeks ago, I called out a cheater because she was asking me about her significant other being faithful. And I was like, hold on, wait. You weren't being faithful. And she's like, how did you know? And I'm like, hello. That happens sometimes. Oh, my cat's over there moving about. You're booking your reading for May? Awesome, awesome. I always highly suggest to people for first-time readings, especially, you book something with cards. That way you can have a little bit of everything. It's always helpful to have like a little bit of everything. Yeah, Nicole, definitely message me and we'll talk about it. I missed someone's comment up here. Oh, I do want to put out there that for the new people that are coming in, if you book your reading and pay through PayPal, you can split up your payments into 4 payments, which is really cool. I just found that out. I'm definitely going to look into a reading, especially because I did see you on Rosalie's page and I felt that you were legit. Thank you, Susanna. I appreciate it. What do I book if I'm trying to connect with my mother who passed away? You want to book a reading, either a 30 or 45-minute reading. It's totally up to you. and you can book something with or without cards. I always highly suggest that people book a reading with cards because people always have questions. They always want to look into their future. They always want to see what's going on, and cards are very helpful. Cards are very, very, very helpful. Vanessa, I want a reading on my birthday in June. I'll book it. Well, definitely. Listen, Patty, booking it now to secure your spot would be really smart because I tend to book out very quickly. And then you can make payments too, which is really cool. I love the fact that you can make payments now. It is super awesome that you can make payments. I love that PayPal lets you make like 4 payments now. So that's really cool. It is super cool. I actually want to pull some cards on myself real quick, and I want to see what's coming up for me. I'm going to pull some cards for myself. I don't really do that too often. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I want to pull some cards for me. I may or may not discuss the cards out loud. As Gabe would say, I love that for you. It is. I think it's really cool that PayPal allows you to do that now. Because, I mean, granted, I don't charge as much as a lot of other people. There's people that charge $200 to talk to them for 30 minutes and they're fake as shit. So I definitely do not charge a lot like other people. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Welcome. Make sure you guys subscribe and put your notifications on. I would love it. Yes, I noticed that PayPal has that option even to shop in stores as well. Ooh, that's cool. And you don't have to have their credit card or nothing like that either. They literally just give you that option now, which is really cool. It's really helpful. Times are tough out there. Gas is expensive. Groceries are expensive. Don't even get me started. Hi, Zio. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to pull some cards for myself real quick. Ooh, I want this one. I'm going to go for these both here. This one. Nope. Yeah, I'll take this one. All right, let's do these for right now and see what I'll come up with. Hey, rescheduled for April 29th, I think. Awesome, cool. Let me see what I got here. Okay. I wish. Okay, I'm just reading some cards on myself, just privately to my own damn self. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. I am going to go ahead and close and go to bed for the night. It is 2:24 in the morning. Luckily, I get to sleep in, but I'm still going to be a little tired. And I definitely want to thank everyone new that's coming in. Hopefully you guys all subscribe and put your notifications on. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I've been live for about 3 hours and almost 3 hours and 15 minutes. So I've been live doing a lot of readings tonight. I will go live again tomorrow night, and I'll do some more readings. Are you pulling cards for the chat, paying via Cash App or PayPal? I do all sorts of readings and pull cards for people in chat, and I have 3 different payment options: PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. And I do little mini readings. I've done aura colors or spirit animals. I did longer extended readings. Today I did past lives. I do all sorts of stuff. I do messages from heaven. I do affirmation cards. I do all sorts of things. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate it. I always have the most craziest dreams. I'm curious if it's based anything out of that. It could be. It could be. If you do a private reading with me, if you want to know more about it, you can tell me like what's going on and I can tell you what I'm picking up about it. Yeah, the spirit animal ones are cool. Good night, Cindy. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I go live periodically throughout the week, especially on the weekends, and I always do things cheaper options for people so they can ask questions and stuff like that. So you can get like a little miniature services from me for cheaper. Okay, Matthew, sounds good. Sounds good. Just make sure that you guys are subscribed and you put your notifications on. And please make sure that you guys follow me on all my other socials. How long have I had this gift? I've been like this my whole entire life. Literally my whole entire life. I'm just able to really control it now for the past like quite a few years. But I've been like this my whole entire life. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shut my YouTube side down. I love you guys all. I will see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.